Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I got a couple of jobs to review today for you that's hiring. The first one is fraud and identity specialist. It's contract. This is going to be a 6-month contracted position at Instacart with expectations to work at least 40 hours a week. This is a non-exempt position paid hourly and eligible for additional hours as necessary. You'll be scheduled to work 1 or 2 weekend days, which your manager will assign to your schedule based on availability. It goes on to tell you a little bit about the job and what they expect out of you. Now, under the minimal qualifications, they want you to have at least 1 to 2 years of professional experience, ideally in a fast-paced setting in fraud data processing or support. Strong verbal and written communication skills, a positive attitude, the ability to make critical and sensitive issues quickly and in a fast-paced environment. And of course, they want you to be able to work weekend and holidays. They want you to have that availability. They have some preferred qualifications that you will want to look over. Of course, this is going to be a remote position. And this role is remote and based on a range for a successful candidate is dependent on their permanent work location. So you want to check your work location and see if you would fit where they're offering the position at. And I do see some job locations right here. So with the amount that you could possibly make. So you would want to check that out. Make sure you're in a state that you can work for. Now, it says you can apply for this job with Lincoln. And then, of course, you can attach a resume to the profile about it. And it goes on to show you a few things that they'll ask you on this application before you submit it. Now, this is Instacart. So they are hiring at this time for a fraud identity specialist. Now, the next job, and you can go to instacarts.careers to take a look at that. Now, the next job I found was with Concentrics, and they're hiring for a back office rep remote. It's part-time seasonal tech products. And they have certain locations that they are actually hiring in also. So you will want to make sure that you're in one of these locations for this work at home position. And I see they have quite a few locations. Now, the job description for this, the back office rep remote works from home and does not require any interaction with customers. So if you're looking for a position that you don't have to interact with customers, this will be it. If you're looking for a work from home career change with a forward-thinking global organization that nurtures a true people first, inclusive culture, and genuine sense of belonging, this might be the company for you. As a remote back office rep, part-time seasonal, you will join an organically diverse team from about 70 countries where all members contribute and support each other's success and well-being, proudly united as game changers. So what you'll actually be doing in this role is provide back office support, no phone calls or chats, verifying photos for accuracy and correcting AI errors, ensuring the appropriateness of social media content, deliver expert customer experience with a smile, and you need to be familiar with iOS and Mac OS or compatible technology preferred. Now, the qualifications that they're looking for is quite a few, and it goes on to tell you some of it is you must be able to commit to at least 30 hours per week, have 2 years of professional photograph or photo editing experience, typing of at least 30 words a minute. And of course, you need a quiet, distraction-free environment for the work from home. And some more things that you will want to take a look at that they are requesting. Then they go on to tell it what's in it for you. You have a base salary for this position It's 24 hours. Pay rate will not be below the applicable minimum wage. Plus, you'll have incentives. You can choose your own schedule. Temporary gig work around your schedule offer great flexibility. Must be able to commit, though, until at least 30 hours per week. Daily pay enrollment option is available for you if you want to get paid early. You get 2 days of paid training and some more things that you will want to look over. You will want to go over that. So, yeah, this is another part-time job that you can apply for. So, of course, you can fill out for that one. And the last one that we're going to look at is Sky Zone. They're looking for a guest and member support specialist, too. And I see the end date for this one is April the 1st, 2026. So it's 19 days left to apply. And they have quite a few locations that they're hiring for remote. So you will want to make sure you're in one of these locations to get the remote job. Now, what this company is, they are a leader in active indoor entertainment, and they do different things like that. Now, what you'll be doing in this role is managing inbound and outbound guest interactions across email, text, chat, and phone with professionalism and composure. You'll independently handle complex guest scenarios and escalations with sound judgment. You'll provide peer support and informal coaching to Specialist 1 team members, reinforcing best practices and standards, and a couple more things that you will be doing. So you'll want to review that. They tell you what you bring to the team, and they're going to let you know your eligibility and requirement roles. Of course, you must be at least 18 years of age. You must be available to work a flexible schedule, which includes shifts between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time without evenings or weekends coverage required. They want you to have prior experience in customer service or business process and environment required, and a few more things that they're looking for. And of course, you're going to have a background check. I see that. So you want to check out the eligibility and enrollment requirements before you apply. It tells you the skills and experience they're looking for. You want to make sure that you meet those also. And of course, the compensation for this, it says the starting rate for this position is $20 an hour, with a full salary range extending to $26 an hour, reflecting growth and performance over time. So the application deadline is March 20th, 2026. That's when they predict the window will close for taking applications. And they're an equal opportunity employer. So those are just a couple of jobs that I came by. I wanted to let you guys in on. Now, if you like this content and you want to see more jobs like this, more legitimate jobs like this, like, share, comment, and just let me know, and I'll keep them coming. Yeah. So until next time, you guys, I'll see you later.